better business case is important because it provides a key framework that allows people to plan and develop proposals to invest and to spend money to get best value. And in this case, best value for the public. In an adapted form, you can use it in the private sector as well, but it's been designed for use in the public sector. It's been developed over a 25-year period. All the problems with it, all the things that could go wrong, have gone wrong in that time, and it's been adapted to overcome them and to answer the questions that they raise. So it's the distilled wisdom of hundreds of people over a long period of time who've been engaged in developing projects to spend money in the UK on behalf of the public. It covers 5 key dimensions of every problem. They'd apply even if you were moving house in a slightly different form. It looks at what we call the strategic dimension, which is to say, well, where are we now? What issues are we trying to address with this proposal we're developing? What is it we want to change? Most importantly, what do we want to get out of it? Exactly what do we want to happen as a result of the change? It then looks at what we call the economic dimension, which isn't really about the economy at all. It's about the value that the public will get from our proposal. Because the government, public institutions are not in business for their own benefit. We're here to benefit the public. And unlike business, it's not the Chancellor's bottom line or the Treasury's bottom line that matters, not for this consideration. It's actually the benefit to the public. We think about the Treasury's bottom line at a later stage when we're thinking, can we afford it? So the economic case is about what value is the proposal to the public, and are we going about it in the best way to get the best value? Thirdly, we look at the commercial case. Can we buy the things we need? Civil servants, public servants of all kinds don't make things. They themselves are bought, if you like. They're paid salaries and wages to come and work. Every material instrument the government buys is purchased. Services are provided by the private sector. And the question is, have we designed the right contracts to buy the things we need? Do they exist? Do they work? It's no good buying the wrong things or things that don't function properly or that can't actually be created. Very often the public sector is asking for new things to be created, and that's important. Next, we're considered, can we actually afford this? That's the Treasury's bottom line, the public sector's bottom line. Are we actually spending too much to get the value that we're creating? And there's an important consideration there. And then lastly, can we manage it? If you were moving house, you'd think exactly the same way. Why do I want to move house? What do I want to get out of it? What benefit's going to give me when I get there? Is it possible for me to sign a contract for a new house of the sort I want? Are they available? Can I afford it? And how can I arrange the move? If you couldn't answer those questions, you wouldn't move. And it's exactly the same in the public sector for whatever we want to buy.